Why do Sigma males effortlessly walk away from situations others cling to with desperation, especially when it comes to love? What kind of man values self-respect over romantic approval? It's not ego. It's not emotional detachment. It's the ultimate form of self-command. Sigma males don't beg for love because to them, love isn't something to be hunted. It's something that finds you when you're aligned with yourself. In a world where validation is currency, the Sigma male is a rare kind of wealth. Silent, authentic, magnetic. Today, we're diving deep into the 8 powerful reasons why Sigma males never lower themselves to beg for affection. And by the end of this, you won't just understand the Sigma mindset, you'll embody it. 1. They do not link their self-worth to romantic validation. Sigma males are wired differently. They operate from internal compass, not external validation. Their self-worth is rooted in self-respect, not social approval or romantic attention. Unlike many who seek love as a way to complete themselves, Sigma males view love as a reflection of mutual resonance, not desperation. If love ever asks them to shrink, beg, or betray their dignity, they withdraw, not because they're arrogant, but because they live by an unshakable code of self-loyalty. This mindset is backed by psychology. Self-determined individuals, according to Deci and Ryan's self-determination theory, are driven by autonomy, competence, and relatedness. Sigma males embody all 3. They value connection, but only when it doesn't compromise their autonomy. That's why they never chase love. They invite it silently through the power of their presence. Their energy speaks louder than words. They're not emotionally distant, they're emotionally disciplined. This discipline makes them magnetic. People are drawn to the mystery, the confidence, the calm they exude. They don't beg, perform, or plead. They love from fullness, not emptiness. And that's why when a Sigma male loves you, it's not to fill a void, it's to share his already complete world. And when he walks away, it's not rejection. It's self-respect in motion. 2. They are emotionally sovereign, not emotionally reactive. In the eye of emotional storms, Sigma males become still waters. While chaos fuels reactions in others, Sigmas channel that energy inward, processing emotions with surgical precision. This isn't because they don't feel. On the contrary, they feel deeply. But unlike impulsive personalities who wear emotions like a Moor, Sigma males wear awareness. Their composure stems from emotional intelligence, not coldness. Psychologists refer to this as emotional regulation, the ability to respond rather than react. In heated arguments, instead of shouting over voices, they turn the volume down internally. They absorb, observe, and withdraw, not to punish, but to protect their peace. This withdrawal isn't a silent treatment, it's strategic silence. Sigma males understand that staying in a toxic emotional environment corrodes clarity. They'd rather leave the battlefield than win a war that scars both sides. Their detachment is an act of self-respect. If love becomes a war zone, they don't retaliate. They retreat, regroup, and rebuild. This isn't weakness, it's wisdom. In a world that glorifies noise and reaction, Sigma males are rare in their quiet rebellion. They choose healing over hostility, depth over drama, and peace over performance. Their stillness is not emptiness, it's full of purpose. Wouldn't you call that power? 3. They view rejection as redirection, not failure. Rejection doesn't scar a Sigma male, it sharpens him. While most people internalize rejection as failure, a Sigma views it as redirection. He doesn't crumble or dwell in emotional limbo when faced with a closed door. Instead, he pauses, assesses, and pivots. This psychological response isn't accidental. It's rooted in emotional intelligence and a deep understanding of self-worth. Neuroscience even supports this. Resilient individuals show increased activity in the prefrontal cortex, the brain's problem-solving hub, during setbacks. Sigmas embody this. They don't plead for acceptance. They understand that being turned away often clears the fog for clearer, truer opportunities. To them, rejection is cosmic curation, removing distractions, pointing them toward alignment with purpose. It's why they rarely chase validation. They're builders of inner worlds, not prisoners of outside opinion. Every no, becomes a breadcrumb leading to a more meaningful yes. This refined mindset frees them from emotional stagnation and accelerates their evolution. They don't stall at the exit, they find the hidden entrance. That's not avoidance, it's mastery. It's what makes Sigmas magnetic, not because they never fall, but because rejection only polishes the steel of their path. While others recoil, Sigmas reforge. And that's how they always end up exactly where they belong. For they lead from stillness, not from scarcity. Sigma males don't need to be seen to feel valid. They lead without needing applause. In relationships, they don't force themselves into someone's life. If they aren't naturally embraced, they quietly step back. Their power lies in stillness, not showmanship. Begging signals desperation, and desperation is foreign to their core. They let love come to them, drawn by the gravitational pull of their presence. 5. They speak fluently in silence, not in pleas. When a Sigma feels undervalued, he doesn't demand attention, he disappears. His silence isn't a strategy, it's a language. It communicates boundaries, worth, and clarity. They don't plead for connection. They let their absence say what words never could. I know what I bring to the table. I'll eat alone if I must. 6. They've mastered the freedom of letting go. Sigma males aren't attached to outcomes, they're aligned with principles. When a relationship turns toxic or one-sided, they don't try to fix what's not theirs to repair. They release it without chaos. Their detachment isn't because they don't care, it's because they care enough to choose peace over emotional confusion. In letting go, they create space for something greater. 7. They prioritize self-construction over emotional performance. While many lose themselves trying to be loved, Sigma males build themselves regardless. They invest their energy in growth, purpose, and discipline. Begging for love would require abandoning their blueprint, and they refuse. They don't mold themselves to be accepted. They remain firm in their design. Because the right person will not need convincing, they will recognize. 8. They are inherently mysterious, not emotionally exposed. Mystery isn't a game for Sigmas, it's essence. They share selectively and love intentionally. Begging would strip them of the very mystique that makes them powerful. Instead of overexposing emotions, they observe. When love isn't mutual, they vanish, not out of spite, but preservation. Their disappearance leaves behind silence, reflection, and intrigue. Conclusion. Sigma males never beg for love, not because they don't feel deeply, but because they've mastered the art of wholeness. They don't chase validation because they are validation in motion. In a world of noise, they are silence. In a culture of chasing, they are presence. So the question isn't, why won't they beg for love, but rather, why would they when they already walk with it? Who are you becoming? A man begging to be chosen, or one who's already chosen himself? Stay rooted. Stay sovereign. Stay Sigma.